Hey everybody, hopefully all is going well. I'm wrapping up my spring break with a video that actually inspired me from some discussion that I had with family over credit cards. There's a lot of credit cards out there. There are a lot of different rewards. There are a lot of different credit cards that are very useful, and some that I think are absolutely useless. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my four credit cards. So, I have four different cards. I covered up the numbers on them where necessary. But I want to talk about these four as the four most valuable cards that I've found as I've gone through, looking at functions and things like that. So these cards are really about like my use as opposed to anybody's use, but I did want to share each of these. So the first one that I want to bring up is the Amazon Prime Store card. This is a card that just basically gives you 5% cash back on everything Amazon, so you accumulate points pretty quickly. But a better way to look at this is if you use those points to, one, transfer it back to your checking account, and then use that checking account to pay off the card, you get a 5% discount on everything. So I think that's pretty cool to just open up a card with Amazon and you get basically 5% off on everything if you're willing to wait a little bit. So I think this card is amazing just for Amazon. Don't use it for anything else. All right, number two is actually a combination of two cards that I use because they do the same task, but they have different periods in which the rewards work. So we are looking at the Discover It card, which I love this card. It just looks nice. It feels cool. It's got a neat look to it. And the Chase Rewards Freedom card. Both of these cards have something called 5% rotating cashback warranties. So every 3 months, you have to sign up for them through the app or through the website, and you activate certain types of rewards. So, for example, right now on my Discover card, I think it's April, May, and June, I get 5% cash back on gas. So that's pretty sweet. 5% discount on gas. You could always pay cash, which of course is another way to, use those discounts. But I actually have a gas station near me that they don't really care if it's credit or cash, and it usually seems to be the lowest price in town. So I fill up with my Discover It card, and I get 5% cash back on it. Right now, with my Chase Rewards Freedom card, I think it's groceries, and I could actually check this out. Let me take a quick peek. I should have reviewed this before, but I am not sorry. All right, this card, and what I also do is I keep all of my cards like on a Google keep file, so I can always refer to them. Let's see, my Chase Freedom card is 5% cash back on grocery and home improvement. So things like Home Depot, Lowe's, anything else within those categories, this card is netting me 5% cash back. All right, so these cards also have other things for the future. For example, my Discover card from July to September will be giving me cash back on restaurants, which I go out to eat a little bit here and there. So it's one of those things where these are going to pay off during certain circumstances. These cards are amazing. I like them, and it's just holding two cards that at some point are going to give me 5% cash back on something. And it's really just a matter of knowing which one does which and just making sure that you stay diligent with it. And then finally, my everyday card. This is my everything card, the City Double Cash card. This card is amazing because it gives you 1% cash back when you charge and 1% cash back when you pay. Just like the other two cards, when you use your rewards, you want to transfer them to your bank account and then pay off the card from that bank account. Why you have to go through these extra steps, I don't know. Maybe they're thinking that people will just, forget about that and you won't get your 1% cash back with the rewards that you use. But this card is used everywhere because it basically nets a 1% cash back, 2% cash back for me. So if any of these cards aren't netting me 5%, this is going to always guarantee me to get 2%. There are some other cards that I've been exploring and looking at, but I think, the idea of keeping it simple, first off, with Amazon Prime card, I don't even need to carry it with me. This is my Amazon only thing, so that's already saved on the site, so I lock this up in my safe and I never use it. But these three are the ones that go into my wallet. So, that's pretty much the pitch that I wanted to give you. You don't want to carry over balances and pay the interest rate on them, but if you pay off your cards every month, these are perfect. So if you have any questions, ask them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to provide some links so you can sign up for these cards as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.